Good morning, everybody. I hope this works. I just tried to get on and it just kind of froze up, but let's try it again. Take two. Good morning. Welcome to the Sacred Treasure House event. My name is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Happy Tuesday. Happy holidays. We have a fun, super fun event today. Hang on, my dogs are going to start barking because they hear me talking. Hi, Deborah. So, as you pop in, say hi. Let me see if I can see comments. That's kind of touch and go a little bit lately with Facebook. So we will find out. I hope I can see comments. That makes it a lot easier when we can kind of chit chat. So as you come in, say hi. Disregard the dogs barking. So, but we are in an event, and it's perfect timing because today's event is unique gift wrap ideas. So I'm going to share something that I shared last year, but I know there's some people that are new to me, so it'll be new to some people, hopefully. I hope I can share something useful. But also mine's going to be more about like embellishments for your gifts. So let me grab everything here. We are going to start out with a craft, okay? Because it's actually going to be an embellishment on a gift. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Carla. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Good morning. Again, this is an event with the Sacred Treasure House, and it's unique gift wrap ideas. So hopefully, if you haven't already wrapped all your gifts, this will come in handy. Actually, this event goes all day. There's lots of presenters on the lineup. It goes until 9 p.m. tonight, and Quality Crafts by Kathy will be finishing it out at 9 p.m. Eastern. And hey, Liz. And up after me is Reesa with the Craftin Coop. So you're going to get lots of ideas. So I'm going to go ahead and start because, like I said, I'm going to start with a craft. I wasn't planning on doing a craft, but one of my gift embellishments, mine's mostly, hang on, Cooper, scoot. He's going to knock this ring light over. Hey, Angie. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, these are super easy things you can find at Dollar Tree, Walmart. You may already have some of these things in your craft room, okay? So, you know these little wood slices? Now, I have a bunch of them. My friend Amanda sent me like a ton of these, but I know you can get them at Dollar Tree, and you can get them at Dollar General, Amazon, so many places. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Hey, Cassandra, good morning. Hi, Mary. Hi, Sissa. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. This is, I'm doing mostly embellishments, okay? We're going to wrap a few presents, but I'll show you. I'm all about the embellishments. I like the outside to be all fun and festive. So I'm going to take one of these. Now, if you have some rubber stamps or foam stamps or any Christmas stamps, you might be able to make your own also for whatever design. I just happen to have this little reindeer. I have had this thing forever. I know I had him back when I had my pottery studio because I used to hide him because I didn't want any of the kids. I tell you, I had like a bucket of stamps that people could use to stamp their pottery, you know, when they were like decorating. And some of these little kids would eat them. I mean, you would find them, they'd have teeth marks in them and all that. So there were certain ones I would hide. And if anybody asked, where's that little reindeer? I'd say, here it is, but make sure you give it back to me because I love him. He's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to take him. I'm going to take a little wood slice. Let's see. Let me get, what colors do I have here? I'm actually going to do 2 wood slice. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do 2 embellishments with wood slices just to show you how easy. Hi, Ruth. Hey, Lisa. Hey, everyone. Hey, Margie. Hi, Sharon. Hey, Amanda. There you are. Hey, Donna. Hi, everybody. Good morning. I'm usually not on this early. Do I look sleepy? I've actually been up since about 8. But, just trying to get all this stuff together and up here. Everything was down. Like, I usually wrap presents down in my basement. I just didn't feel like dragging this. This ring light is on its last leg. It starts blinking and flickering. So I was like, I better not drag that thing back down 2 flights of stairs. So here we are. Okay, let me grab a brush. Okay, I'm just going to take these little wood slices and I'm just going to paint a background for it. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Branya. Hey, Cindy. Good morning. All right, so I'm just going to paint a little background on, let's see, I'm just going to do a white background on this one. I guess I could have done any color. These are the only ones I'm actually going to paint. A lot of them are going to be things that I got at Walmart. Look, if you're out and about at Walmart, and I know a lot of places are going to start marking their Christmas stuff down, but you know when you see, oops, it's upside down, little mini ornaments like this is from Walmart. They're mini ornaments, but y'all, these make the best embellishments on gifts. I got those. I got this little pick at Walmart. I know it says O because I'm backwards, but it's ho ho ho. But this is from Walmart, $2.97. You could use some of these for your embellishments. I know I've shown y'all these bells before. I'm absolutely obsessed with these. These are from Walmart. These are mini. Look how pretty these bells are. I love these. I mean, these will make such pretty gift toppers or gift embellishments, I guess I would say. So let me just get a little coat of paint on these, and we'll go from there. That way these can be drying, because I have a little gift to put these on. So welcome in, everybody. Hi, Tammy. All right, I just need a background. Now that I think about it, I could have done red, because I'm going to put this little reindeer on here, but he'll stand out really good with the white. Okay. Nothing super crazy, just a white background. And on this other one, I'm going to do a blue background, because I have snowflakes I want to put on here. So I'm going to do a blue background. This is probably my favorite blue for winter. It's called Blue Bonnet. It's apple barrel. It's so pretty, and it just covers good. I have like 6 bottles of it over there. I'm like, I think I like this color. Hey, Christy. I know. Hey, Deborah. Aren't those bells pretty? And they're kind of, now I think I have one. Hold on. I think I have one already pulled off of the little backer. Yeah. Okay, so I like where they were going with it. They did burlap and like faux leather, but they could have done a little bit better job. I like the colors with that, but it's not very fancy. But I do love the bells. They look kind of rustic. All right, so I'm just gonna get some blue on here. Again, we're in if you came in late, we're in an event today with the Sacred Treasure House, and it's a festive event. It's unique gift wrap ideas. So, perfect timing. Now, how many of you have already wrapped all your presents? You've done all your shopping, you're done. But if you still have stocking stuffers to do, I have some ideas that you might like. I'll share that. I shared this idea last year. You know what? If I'm not mistaken, I might have shared it in this group. I can't remember, but I have been doing this. It's something I've been doing for, I would say probably, what is this, 2024? Gosh, 15 years I've been doing this. But it's so fun. It's I don't know, it's been popular. So I feel like everybody enjoys it. All the recipients enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. So I'm going to share that idea with you. It's for stocking stuffers, or it could be a gift. Because you know how sometimes you have somebody that, you know, you want to give something. You're not going to get like a big fancy gift, but even if it's just a card, you know, you can still make it festive. If you're not mailing it. I mean, you can still decorate an envelope before you pop it in the mail. But you're kind of limited because if it's got embellishments all over it, they're probably going to fall off. Or the post office is going to, you know, remove them or something. Okay. All right, just did a little, just a coat of paint. All right, so I'm going to leave that over here. Let me see this. I just want to go ahead and finish these off so they can be drying. So I'm going to take my little, hey Melissa, your shopping is done. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I'm so behind. My tree still has lights on it, but no ornaments. I looked at my husband last night and I said, I'm depressed. And he said, honey, don't say that. And I said, look at my tree. It's never looked like that. And I said, you know, Hobby Lobby has all their Christmas stuff is 60% off now. There's probably not a lot left, but I just can't decide what I want to put on that tree because I got a late start. And I don't want to put all my traditional Christmas stuff on there because Christmas is almost here and done. And I want to leave it up a little longer. So I kind of want to do like a winter theme instead of all Christmas. Because I've got Christmas stuff throughout the rest of the house. I kind of want to make it like a winter tree. And then I mean, nobody cares. You know, I could have Santa Claus all over the tree. Nobody would care, but I just want it to be more of a winter tree. So I'm going to go look. You haven't wrapped any gifts yet, Amanda? Okay, so maybe, hi Diane. Maybe you'll get some ideas. Something new. I know everybody knows how to wrap a gift, but this might be something new. Oh, I've already got brown. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my little, if you got the 12 Days of Christmas Ornaments box for me, you've probably seen this guy. I ordered special boxes for it, and they kept saying back order, back order. And I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get these things shipped out. So I ended up just going and buying white boxes, and I stamped this little guy on the box, the shipping box. So y'all might recognize him if you got that box. So I'm gonna stamp him onto an ornament, well, a wood slice. And you know, you can write on these with a Sharpie marker or a paint pen. Yeah, I can get Christmas stuff on sale. So, win-win. Okay, I'm going to paint him. Let's see, I'm going to do him brown. Like I said, I've had this little foam stamp forever. I used to make, when I did clay, I did pottery, I used to make an ornament with him. I would press him into the clay and make little ornaments, and it was one of my top sellers. He's so cute. All right, I'm going to do his little antlers a lighter tan color. I want it too globby. Okay, and I'm going to stamp him on here. Hi, Jessica. You wrap as you shop. That's smart. Very smart. Okay. So we got our little deer here. But we're going to make him Rudolph. So I'm going to take... Oh, I need black. There's black. Give him a red nose. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give him a... Hold on. And give him a little red pom-pom nose. Yes. So I'm going to do his eyes. Black. I gave him some little eyebrows too. Alright. This little pom-pom. There we go. His nose is a little big, but isn't he cute? Okay, I'm going to let him sit aside over here. We'll use him on an ornament in a minute. I mean, on a gift. All right, so I did this one. I just did it in blue. And I've got some little snowflake embellishments. These are from my craft stash. I was telling y'all last night, I'm about to do a subscription box where I'm just going to be giving away boxes. Not giving away. I'm going to load them down with all kinds of embellishments because I am overloaded with embellishments and cuts and stuff like that. So I'm just going to take these and I'm just going to glue them onto this. I'll give them a little more white. Make them a little whiter so they'll pop. So if you just came in, we are doing an event with the Sacred Treasure House, and it is on unique gift wrap ideas, and I promise I'm getting to that. I know you're probably thinking, what has this got to do with gift wrap? Okay, I'm just going to glue these on here. I should do wood glue. I'm going to do like a dot of hot glue too. I might be able to just do this. Okay. All right. So very simple, but like I said, it's just gonna be an embellishment. And you can make it as a gift tag. You could write on the back and then put the year, and then they can keep the gift tag as a keepsake ornament. I think that would be so cute. This would be so cute on a kid's gift. You know, you could write, you know, love Nana 2024, or, you know, Aunt Sue, whatever. All right, so let me move all these. I think we're done with the painting. Yeah, I think we're done with the painting. So let me move all my stuff to the side. All right, so I feel like a very important thing with gift wrapping is sharp scissors. And I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I destroy scissors. I'm the worst. So, and I saw a lady at Walmart. I think it was at Walmart a while back in the fabric when they had the fabric. Ours doesn't have the fabric department anymore. She was sharpening her scissors with this. It's Fiskars. I found one of these. I know there's other ways. I think somebody said cut sandpaper. I think somebody said cut tinfoil. This works really good though. And it was only like maybe 10 bucks, if that. So good sharp scissors come in handy. Hi, Charlotte. Hey, Tina Marie. You're not too late. You're not too late. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, Christy. All right. Okay, so let's start with, let me see. Let me see which one I want to start with. Let's go ahead and do the reindeer. Okay, so I found this cute. I found this at Home Goods, like I think 2 years ago, but I think I saw it again last year, but I bought so many. But this wrapping paper is so stinking cute, and it's really thick too. Okay, so we all know how to wrap a gift. I'm not really doing any fancy, unique gift wraps. Mine's gonna be more on embellishing your gifts. So I'm just gonna quickly wrap this up. I'm more about the presentation. Who was it? Was it my mom? Somebody said one time, like we had a Christmas party and I was passing them around and everything, and everyone's like, look how pretty. And my mom was like, it's too pretty to open. I said, well, maybe. I said, sometimes the gift inside's not as fancy as the package. So I hope I don't disappoint anybody. But I just like the whole presentation, you know? People are like, ooh, how pretty. But it's fun if you attach, like for kids, if you attach like a little toy as an embellishment, I mean, that's fun, you know? Sorry, I don't get all fancy with my wrapping part. It's the decorating. Oh, and another thing, if you can find, you know those tape dispensers that kind of slip on your hand? It's got like a little elastic, and then you just do like this. It just, you pull out, you know, as you need it. So much easier than having to hold it, tear it, pick it up, tear it. These weighted, you know, they've got like sand in them or whatever. I probably have 3 of these. I have one on my shipping table. I have one downstairs. And I have one where I keep all my gift wrap stuff. I find them at thrift stores, Goodwill, all the time for like $2. So grab you one of those, because that way you don't have to keep picking it up. You can just kind of keep going. It's a quick little tip. Yes, presentation is everything. Okay, so let's send this one. So you just got a simple little gift. We're going to take our little ornament that we made, and like I said, you could write whatever on it, and then just jazz it up. Let's see. I'll grab some ribbon. Let's see which ribbon I want to use. Oh, this might be cute. Oh, this will be cute. I got this pom-pom ribbon from Holiday Time. I think that's Walmart. Pretty sure. Yeah, all this other stuff is Walmart. So I'm going to, where is my baker's twine? I moved it. So might have to, baker's twine would be perfect for these because it's so skinny. I'm trying to think, I saw it. I think I used it for something in a craft recently. See if I can get this through this little hole. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to take my little pom-pom ribbon. hard to tie little pom-poms. Come on. It didn't work. Hang on, I'm making a mess here. There it is. I couldn't find the end. I think I'm going to tape it instead of tie it. It's hard to, you know, when you go to tie it, all those little pom-poms kind of lump together. So we're going to tape it. I'll tie the ribbon. All right, so I'm going to tape this down. I don't want to make it impossible for them to open anyway. So, okay, so we're going to tie this around. Okay, we're going to take our little reindeer ornament thing. So it could be a gift tag / ornament. It's a gift tag until they use it, and then they keep it as their keepsake. Oops, just undid that. Okay, I'm actually going to put like a tiny dot of hot glue just to hold this on. Just the tiniest. You know what else you could use? And I thought of it right as I started doing that. Have y'all seen that? I got some at Dollar Tree. It's called Space Tape. I think it's called Space Tape. And it's like it clear adhesive square. Well, it's on a roll. But I don't think it's permanent. You could use that. I need to find that and show y'all. Okay, so here's our first little embellishment. And like I said, you could write on the back with a paint pen or a Sharpie marker. So that's cute. So the kids get, you know, like a little keepsake ornament, or an adult. It could be an adult. All right, so I'm gonna set that one aside, and we'll move to the snowflakes. Now, the snowflake one, let me grab. I've got some silver ribbon. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Jackie. Hello, everybody. If I missed anybody popping in, I will go back and watch the replay. So if I missed any comments or anything, I will catch them there. Welcome in. We're doing an event today with the Sacred Treasure House, and it's on unique gift wrap ideas. So mine is more on embellishments. Okay. So I just tied a little silver ribbon through there. Just a wood slice. So you can really jazz those up. You could even paint, you know, you could take like a paint pen and paint your snowflakes on there. You could use a pretty napkin. That would be nice. Okay, so let's see. Okay, well, you know what? I think that kind of gave me the idea. I'm going to move on to something else, another idea. But do this the same way. Just wrap your gift in whatever pretty paper you want. And then just add a cute little embellishment, okay? So I was showing you all kinds of little embellishments. Let me show you. If you are giving someone a card, now if you're mailing it, that's one thing. But if, say you're just going to give like a coworker or somebody at church or your bus driver, you know, like your kid's school bus driver, if there's anybody you're handing the card to. So let's say you just have a Christmas card, right? If you're going to hand deliver it to them, you can jazz it up so it looks a little more festive. So I'm going to take some faux greenery. This is from Walmart also. Just some little faux greenery. Now you can take this. I also have, I bought this little faux Christmas tree, just a little tabletop tree at the thrift store about a month ago, I guess, just because I wanted the little ornaments that were on it. But I can pluck, I didn't really need the little tree, so I can pluck all the greenery sprigs off of it and make, you know, craft with it. So I'm thinking for this one, you know, you can get packs of these stems at Dollar Tree, the little like evergreen looking stems. You can use those to jazz up your card. It's upside down. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut it. So we're going to just hot glue it on here. Ooh. Okay. All right. Hey, Jeanette. Hi, Kathy. Hello, everybody. Okay, so I got that. And then maybe, let's see. Sorry. These bells might be cute. Oh my gosh, that would be really cute. There's so many ideas. Okay. I always collect, oh, I know. Let's do, these are from Walmart also. I got these last year. I got rid of a bunch of these in my whatnot auctions, but I kept a few for myself. If you were on my whatnot auctions and you saw all the stuff when I was doing my craft room de-stash or declutter, craft room clean out, and you're like, oh, somebody actually commented, are you not going to be crafting anymore? And I was like, girl, please. I still can hardly walk through here. So I still have like a couple of these left too. And I gave away a bunch of them. I mean, I auctioned them off, but let's see, which color do I want to do? Let's do the red. Do the red. So I'm just going to pull one off and take, let me see if I got it. Just got a pencil here. I'll take it and curly cue it. That's what I call it. That in. There we go. So I just kind of gave it like a curly cue. Let's do more than one. Let's do red and green. Hi, Karen. I know, what a great event. And it's perfect timing, too. Of course, I know some people have already finished all of theirs, but if you've already wrapped everything and you didn't embellish it, go have some fun with the embellishments. Okay, so I'm going to put these on here, and how about a bow? I think we could do a bow. It's just fun. You could even do, you know, Dollar Tree has these little plastic snowflakes. Maybe do a snowflake. Cute. If you have football fans, like I got this Go Dogs Georgia tag. It's an ornament. This came from Walmart. You could do that. Oh, that'd be super cute too. With a snowflake. I don't know. You could even just do 2 snowflakes. Look, let me grab these. Just line it with some snowflakes. Let's see. I'm gonna, whenever I see garlands, like Ross has them a lot, you know, just the string garlands, like these, I always cut them off because I use them for, I attach them to like little throw pillows. You can attach these, you know, to gifts, like something like that. You could actually add a little hanger, make it an ornament. And again, it's a keepsake ornament. So, you know, they can keep it. I know there are some people in here, Wendy, that have said they've already finished their shopping and they're wrapping. So that's amazing because that's so not me. All right, let's see. I'm going to do both of these. Okay. Yeah, that's totally not me. I need to go out. I was supposed to go out. I was originally supposed to be on here tonight at 10 p.m. and Tanya changed it, let me change it because I was like, oh, I've got which 10 p.m. would have been great because I had so many things on my list to do today. But I was like, oh, I can still do it tonight. But I like coming on earlier. Well, I like both. So I may be watching the rest of the event throughout the day. And this event goes until 9 p.m. Actually, the last presenter is Quality Crafts by Kathy. She's on at 9 p.m. tonight. So, Eastern time. So, y'all be sure to catch her. I'm just adding stuff as I go. All right. Let's see. I want to show you the other. These are really just embellishments, but I will show you some different ideas. Okay, so like this is what I was talking about. Like if it's just a card, now you could add more. I've got like a whole stem of these, but this is just giving somebody a card. They might want to keep these, or like I said, if you attach an ornament, it's a keepsake ornament. They would just keep, right? You could even have done like your little wood slice. It's lightweight, it's cute, they keep it. Hopefully they keep it, okay? All right, I'm gonna set this aside. This is the one, well wait, before I show you that, I'll give you some of the other ideas I have. If it's, if it's a box, like it's a gift box, you could put ornaments. The ring light is gonna be, it's casting a light on it. But anyway, these, my daughter and I made these one year. It's just the little plastic ornaments from Dollar Tree, the little tree, the little bottle brush trees, and the faux snow. You can put in there. Hey, Catherine Kelly. Hey, Bonnie. These little ornaments are so cute for a little girl. It's like a little fairy princess. This little ornament, I got these at Ross. Like this was $2.99 at Ross, but what a cute crocheted little ornament. You could do a glitter initial. If you have like somebody that likes to bake or anything, this cute little ornament. So you can really customize them. This would be so cute. It's an ornament. So anything, it just jazzes up your package and it's a keepsake. Okay, so let me show you. This is the one, I know I shared this last year, but I do this every year. If you're going to a Christmas get-together and you walk in with a whole bunch of these. Now listen, you don't have to put, if you got like a bunch of people, you can do candy, and you can do, save your like toilet paper roll, you know, cardboard rolls, your paper towel, or if you want to get really crazy, if you're just doing like, you know, like trick-or-treat candies, like, you know, little small candies. If you want to go all out, use the roll like from gift wrap, because you know how long they are? Do you know how much candy you could stuff in one of those and then wrap it up? It looks like it's like this long skinny tube of candy. But look, here's like this is a, I think this is a paper towel roll. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. This feels harder than a paper towel roll. This might have been something else. But anyway, you just roll it up, and then at Dollar Tree, over in the gift wrap, you can get just this plain. This isn't the shrink wrap where you heat it with the heat gun or anything like that. This is just clear wrap. So then wrap it up like a piece of candy and put like your ribbons and stuff like that on it. However, let me show you. This one is a toilet paper roll, so it's small. Now here's the thing. I do these if I'm going somewhere where I've got to give like everybody something. Everybody's getting candy or something like that. Now, oh, that tickled my nose. If you're doing this as a gift, now I do these as stocking stuffers. I actually put these down into the stocking because I started this like, I think it was like 15 years ago. My kids were bad about looking in the stocking, so I could either wrap each stocking, each item that went in there, or I could start doing this. So, let me show you. I get these. I get them from Uline. You can get them on Amazon too, but you can get them in different sizes also. Let me see what I've got in here. I think these are all the ones I have for this year. But you can even get really big ones like this. The thing I like about these, I can't remember if these are the 2.5 inch or 3 inch. This size holds gift cards. Now, if you're doing money, you can do money in like these little skinny ones, you know, like the toilet paper or paper towel rolls or gift wrap. But these hold, they're wide enough for gift cards. Let me show you some ideas that I've done. You could do like press-on nails, nail glue, makeup brushes. Like I said, gift cards are always the big thing. You could fit toys down in there, or you could even like attach the toy as the, you know, up on top when you tie it off. Now, you know, if you got like, you know, whiskey, the little airline bottles is what I call them. If you go, now if you have people, even if you don't drink, if you have people in your family that like stuff like this, this is cute little tag, you know, to attach to somebody's little gift. Okay. You might have somebody that likes stuff like that. Pop that in there. Those would actually fit. No, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can't fit many, but you could fit, you could fit one that's like a shot. You could fit one in a toilet paper roll. That would be kind of fun to, you know, if you wrapped up a whole bunch of them and go and like stick one in everybody's stocking wherever you're going. But these right here, I love these because, like I said, you can get different widths, and I can fit all kinds of, you can fit like cute little fuzzy socks in there, candy, makeup brushes, just a bit nail polish. Whoever you're making these for, you can customize them. So let me show you, let's see which one I want to do. And you can do them, let me see if I've got some. Yeah, just decorate them. Now, if you find some of these, I get them from Uline, and they come with the little caps, you know, 2 caps for each one. If you get some, and you don't have caps, or say you use toilet paper rolls or paper towel or whatever, you can just put your stuff in there and then take tissue paper and plug the end up, you know, big ball of tissue paper on each end, get everything in there and plug them up, and then wrap them. And all you're going to do is just wrap, let me see if I've got one I can wrap up for you. Just wrap it up and then roll it in the clear. Oops, here's one. And just, you know, just tie it off. This is just pipe cleaner and raffia. This one still has stuff in it. What the heck? Let's see what's in here. Oh Lord, if there's candy in here, it's bad, I'm sure. This might have been one that I didn't. This might have been one that I made last year on that live. Let's see what's in it. This could be interesting. So yeah, they just open it up. And I go around, like, especially with the little kids, they'll eat all their stuff out of it before the day is over. And I'm like, can I have this back? Because I can reuse them. Oh. Oh, wow. This can't be good, right? Oh, y'all, there's lottery tickets, and they have not been scratched off. What if they're... I'm going to scratch it off. What if they're winners, y'all? What if there has been, like, money in here all this time? I wonder if they've expired. Hold on. How do you know? Yo, I'm going to be so... oh, my God. If I scratch it off and it's a winner and it's expired, I'm going to be so mad. Should I scratch them off? Anyway, you can stick lottery tickets in there. Candy. This has a really strong Reese's Peanut Butter Cup smell. But anyway, it's just an idea. Yeah, here's how you unwrap them. Because really, by putting this on there, it protects this. So, because I don't tape this to the paper. I tape it to itself. But, super easy. Should I scratch off? Oh, scratch that? Okay. Let me see. I've got a quarter. Hang on. I have a quarter over here. Y'all, what if one of them's a winner? Does anybody do scratch offs? What's the most you've ever won? The most I've ever won on the Georgia lottery was 1,000. And I almost wet my pants. Greg was like, honey, calm down. It was a $10 ticket. Okay. Am I going to get in trouble on Facebook for doing this? Am I like gambling? Okay. Scratch the play area. Reveal the star symbol. Win the prize shown for that symbol. Power spot. Reveal a money bag symbol and you instantly win $10. No, it's a bell. Okay. Let's see. This is terrible. My husband doesn't usually watch my lives, but if he was to click on right now, he'd be like, what is she doing? What does it say? Reveal a star. Okay. Nope. Nothing on that one. This is so hilarious. I'm going to have to go back and check any others. See, here's one with some deer. You can do all kinds. You can make them so pretty. And I'm telling you, when you walk into a get-together and you've got all these pretty, let me grab a bunch of them. You've got all these pretty little things. People are like, oh, what's that? I want one, you know. And even if it's got candy in it, it's just pretty. Let's see if we have more. This one feels like it could have something in it. No, it's just tissue paper. Okay. Okay, let's scratch this one. Y'all, will this not be hilarious? This could go viral if I want something big. Well, you could win up to $5,000 on this one, so it's not like it's, $1 million. Okay. Match any of your numbers to the winning number, win that prize, get a 2x, and you instantly win double. Okay, so the winning number is 4. No, nothing. Okay. Because you know what? I mean, I'm thinking these are probably expired. How long do these last? I don't know. I'll throw them away. That's hilarious. So anyway, that's another thing you can put in there is lottery tickets, scratch off tickets. Those are always popular. We tend to do that a lot. Like with our Christmas parties and stuff, we'll do, hello Stella. We'll do lottery tickets, and I always say whoever wins has to share with me. And no, I'm just kidding. You won 500 one time, and it was a $1 ticket. That's awesome. This makes me want to go buy some more lottery tickets. But usually I go and buy them for like the party and stuff. And I'm like, I'm just going to scratch off one. Okay, just maybe one of each, each design. They're so fun. But boy, I tell you, if you're giving somebody and you're like, oh, I'm just going to spend like that was $2. That was two $1 tickets. Can you imagine if somebody won even $25? You just gave them a $25 gift and you didn't even realize it. 6 months. So yeah, so those probably weren't any good anyway. So it's probably a good thing, because I would have been really sad if I won big and I couldn't redeem it, couldn't cash it. So $10 ticket, he won 40,000. Listen, there's a guy. This is so funny. There's a guy that went to high school with me. Well, I didn't know him back then. He was let's see. Okay, hold on. Greg is 4 years older than me. And we went to the same high school, but we didn't know each other. I mean, I knew who he was because he was a senior when I was only in the 8th grade. So, when you're in the 8th grade, you know all the seniors because they're like, woo, So I knew who he was I knew his name. But there was a guy that was a year older than him, who I obviously didn't know. But his sister was my age. So anyway, this guy, he lives here in Atlanta. He has won on scratch-offs. I think he said it was a $20 scratch-off. He won $1 million. Twice. Okay? So when I went through my divorce, this was back in 2011. When I finally changed my marital status or my relationship status or whatever on Facebook, you get all the weirdos creeping in. Well, this guy just kind of comes creeping in out of nowhere. Hey, hi, And I'm like, I don't know him, whatever. But I knew his sister. So, anyway, he was just, just talking and stuff. And like one morning I woke up and I went to take the kids to school and I had a flat tire. And I was like, oh no. So I had to call AAA because I'm ashamed to say I don't know how to change a tire. So I couldn't change my tire. So I called AAA because I had a membership with them. So I took a picture of him. I'm standing there waiting. And I took a picture and I was like, bummer, And so he messages and says, you need someone like me to fix that for you. I would fix that for you in a heartbeat. And I was like, I have AAA, And then he sends me a picture of his flashy truck. And he's like, you should be driving this instead of that Explorer. And I was like, I like my Explorer, So anyway, he was one of those people that just kept doing that. And I was telling my hairdresser about it. She's like, he won $1 million twice. So I even Googled it to look. And yet he did. He won $1 million twice. He has this really nice house, his truck, his car, his boat, and all that stuff. But just no personality, no nothing. And it's funny because when I started dating Greg, he would send messages, really? You're going to go out with Greg, but not me? Did I show you my boat? And I'm like, I don't care about your boat. Go away. But isn't that funny that people, that tells me right there, money can't buy a personality, I mean, it can buy a lot of things, but there's some things you just can't buy. So isn't that creepy though? But isn't that amazing? Who does that? I mean, he won $1,000. No, $1 million twice. I mean, like, I don't know how, was it like 2 years apart or something like that? But can you imagine? I was happy with 1,000. I was like I was so excited. But I haven't played scratch offs in a long time, so I'll have to get some. Okay, so let's see. Let me show y'all again. So we did this cute little reindeer keepsake ornament on a wood slice. So you can embellish that way. And you can go crazy with the raffia and the ribbon and all that good stuff. But if you put something on there that's a keepsake, I promise you, if they keep it every year when they pull out their Christmas decorations, they're going to think of you. Okay? So I love the little reindeer one. We did a snowflake one. And like I said, you could use napkins or you could just paint. Your snowflakes are so easy to just crisscross. You could do some little white dots like snow. These little ornaments we made. I'm sorry about the ring light glare. We made these with Dollar Tree stuff. You could do the tubes. I can attach the link to those. If you're just giving a card, like a Christmas card, you could actually do more on there. But you could also do like an initial, like do someone's initial. These are just little glittery letters. You could add that. What else? What else? I think this one is so cute. I think she's from the Nutcracker, this little fairy, and it's just an ornament. But what little girl wouldn't love that on her little gift? Isn't that cute? So definitely embellish, embellish, embellish. No naked gifts. But these right here, let me see. Like I said, you could do the toilet paper rolls. And these are cute too. Like if you're just giving candy, or you can put money in these, you might be able to fold up. I know you can't get a gift card in these, but you could do money, or you might be able to fold up. Yeah, these lottery tickets, you could actually fold to fit down in there. So if you do that, if you do scratch offs, and usually when I do, if I put like lottery tickets in somebody's like gift card, in a card or something, I'll put something like, you may not win $1 million, but you're worth $1 million to me, or something like that. So they love that. I mean, I love that. I'm like, you know, somebody can send me that. And who knows, you might give them can you imagine if somebody won $1 million off a scratch off you sent them? Do you think they would remember you? Or do you think they would like get you something? Or would they just be creepy guys? That's so unfair. Let's see what else. But yeah, candy. I'm going to throw this away because it's been in here. Yeah, it expired. Oh my gosh. This expired May of 2023. So holy moly, this has probably been in here. But you know what? These came from Dollar Tree. I didn't even look at that. I'm pretty sure this is from last year. But ew. Check your expiration dates if you go to Dollar Tree for your candy. That's yikes. Okay, but like I said, just little things. Now, like I said, this event goes until, y'all be sure to go. If you're not already, if you haven't already joined the Sacred Treasure House group, it's the free group. If you watch it from there, all you have to do is refresh your page after each crafter. And they've shared them in. We usually go in like a minute or two before our time. So they're already getting you shared in. So you can just refresh. But Reesa is up next, and she's with the Craftin Coop, and she's probably on already. So y'all go give her a follow. Go check her out. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. This was fun. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Crystal. And like I said, it goes until tonight. So I'm going to be popping in throughout. I've got a few errands I have to run because I wasn't originally supposed to be on here till 10 o'clock tonight. So I still got to get a few things done. But I'm going to pop in on everybody and see what they're doing, get some ideas. Because like I said, I haven't finished all my shopping. I haven't finished all my wrapping. So we could definitely use some ideas. And I think Kathy with Quality Crafts by Kathy, I just saw her in here. She is the last presenter tonight. She'll be on at 9 p.m. Eastern. So y'all go check them out. Get some ideas. And y'all take pictures. If you use any of the ideas, snap some pictures and share them into the group, the Sacred Treasure House. Share some pictures. Thanks, Ruth. All right, y'all go check her out. That's Reesa at the Craftin Coop. And I'm going to clean up my mess. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.